We jumping into Dr. Stone, episode 4. No, I think it's 5. Yeah, episode 5. Y'all know what time it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Doctor versus Doctor. It's what we got to deal with again.
Hello? Can you hear me, Perseus? We had a sudden change of plans, so we...
Got it. No need to say another word.
Oh?
I see. We have to be very careful.
They're well versed in science, so our enemy could be eavesdropping.
Facts.
That's a logical assumption. They always seem to be one step ahead.
Then we can't rule out the possibility that our enemy speaks our language.
Answer this as simply as possible. Who's with you? Also, what's the current situation?
It's just me and Koha. It's just me and the woman right now.
A. Gen's been taken hostage by the enemy. B. He's feigning betrayal to infiltrate their base.
It's B.
It's B.
It's B.
Sailor's instincts are never wrong. Nothing to do with instincts. I'm 10 billion% positive that's it.
You hung up the phone?
They could trace the origin of the radio signal if we stayed on for too long.
Right.
Caution, since we don't know how advanced their tech is. This is a first for us. Unlike any prior battle. Scientific prowess has always been our advantage, but now there's a real possibility we've been surpassed on that front.
Facts. These are
It's a
adults.
hardcore battle between scientists. This is exhilarating. Get excited.
This ain't good for y'all.
Damn it, Chrome. What the hell are you doing, you scrawny, stupid idiot? Didn't they tell you not to call us?
Salutations. There we are. Found your frequency. So this is how you stay in touch. It's a pleasure to meet you and your fledgling kingdom of science.
I can't believe they made contact.
Facts. Magma, shut the
Bad
fuck
guy,
up.
then. Lucky for you, I like your guts.
Please forgive my rough Japanese, but I fear this isn't a conversation for idiots. My name is Dr. Zeno, and I wish to speak with your scientist leader. I've much to discuss with Dr. Taiju.
Still.
Dr. Taiju? Brilliant. That's our Gen. He made sure to set up our toughest guy as the decoy. Taiju's already your bodyguard, so it makes sense. Well played. What? So I'm the new Senku?
Don't throw my man underneath the bus like this.
I'll take his place using the power of science.
Why the goofy
Azuya, don't support this bullshit.
Whoever helps him nail the role.
This is Taiju. Dr. Taiju here. Hope that you can hear me loud and clear. I have something important to tell you.
No, you
Listen
don't.
up.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Innocent people with machine guns isn't right. It's wrong, you hear me?
Bet he knows that.
Yes, I'm aware. You must forgive my soldier Stanley. It was necessary to open your eyes. As you have seen, we are operating at a much higher level.
Yeah, we see that.
Dr. Taiju, as a fellow man of science, I must warn you. We are already in possession of a fully functional Haber-Bosch plant.
Holy! Whoa! Harvard Borst? No way! Good work with that, Dr. Zeno. I'm impressed.
Damn it, quit running your mouth, you big oaf!
Grab him. Choke him out.
What's this Haber doohickey he seems so smug about?
They've built a Haber-Bosch plant. It's an ammonia chemical factory. And in layman's terms, they can create not just a ton, but limitless gunpowder. Which means they likely have access to an infinite amount of ammo.
Okay, then. So you can use that machine gun of yours as much as you want to. Is that what you're telling me?
That's correct. I knew you'd understand me. Dr. Taiju.
You made him believe you already knew all that. tied you missed his true calling as an actor.
Oh, he's exceptionally earnest.
Facts.
We are a group of adult professionals, while you're a ragtag team of children pretending that you're scientists. If you surrender quietly, I will allow you to work for me. That's all I ask. We lack adequate manpower.
What the hell is he saying? No manpower? There's loads of statues just lying around for him to revive if he wants to.
Ha ha! In other words, they don't know about the revival fluid.
That part.
Am I wrong?
They don't know how to bring people back.
Because our neat little discovery doesn't quite fit within the framework of established science.
Those who maintain consciousness for the thousands of years after being petrified can be revived with a bit of nitric acid. All my colleagues and I were able to accomplish such a feat. That said, it just doesn't add up. That dozens of kids like you all happen to possess mental fortitude of the highest
So
order.
just like Senku, they all just kept their minds counting for the 1,000 years.
You see, that secret is the only advantage we have over them.
Facts.
We can't let them know. Don't forget that they shot at us on sight. If we tell them, they'll create an army and destroy us. True. They have the capacity to make a metric shit ton just as soon as they figure out our recipe.
That part.
Nitric acid from their factory. Alcohol from their cornfield. It also means we have our corn city ready and waiting for us.
Already
We can seize control of it.
built.
Just imagine enough revival fluid to wake everyone, the entire world.
We'll never tell you about the revival fluid! Request denied!
Very well. Then the negotiation has failed. How unfortunate.
They're about to be attacked, aren't they? So it could get from down there.
Well now, that's a mighty big sailboat, kiddos.
He did it! Found us and the Perseus!
Those frickin' scumbags have more than one of them?
Why do you assume they only had one in the first place?
Facts. You're gonna have to move to Perseus.
That was a scout plane this time. Yes, it makes sense to me. They won't risk flying low, especially after what happened during the river chase.
Huh? But now we can't hit him with our spears and bows anymore!
How can we fight against a plane? Tell us!
We got one of our own.
We'll just have to deploy our own plane. The one they kindly gifted us.
Woohoo! This baby's ready to go! I couldn't help getting fired up by it. What a machine!
Good work, Kazuki.
Still, how will we take off? Unlike those guys, we don't have a runway at our disposal.
Yet, we'll be making one. Where? Right here. We're making a carrier.
You gotta be stopped.
Operation Mod the Perseus begins. Let's get cracking.
Please keep the rest.
Carrier?
You poor normal people got to put up with him.
Pea-brain moron thinks that it's a good idea to go charging into a fight against a machine gun!
That part.
Stupid if we have a gun of our own.
We still have 10 billion times more firepower than you. Unless they'll wait for us to build a gunpowder factory. If so, then yeah, sure. Try your luck or whatever.
You'll be a dead man walking.
So, let's evaluate the situation.
Oh, it's the same line as Magma, and yet somehow so much more inspiring.
You just love him. That don't count. Oh, they brought the architect.
Whoa! Whatever board game this is looks epic! Are we gonna play this thing or what?
Forming a strategy?
Yes. Before all else, we must establish where we are and where the enemy is.
That first part is stupid easy. We're here.
Do we know the enemy's position?
Roughly. We can calculate their direction and distance based on the angle and timing of Chrome's radio signal. They're around here somewhere.
That means our enemy isn't far from us.
Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Wait, hold up! Have you forgotten that they know where we are too? I vote we take the Perseus and flee for our lives while we can.
We can't escape from their patrol planes. We're doomed if we set sail. We would lose our ability to access the land.
Like I said, we'll keep the Perseus right where it is.
Hyoga, if you were the enemy, what would you do in Dr. Zeno's position?
I would construct a pirate ship at once. Assuming the man is a proper enemy, that is. Knowing I had superior firepower, I would approach in a small, high-speed boat and quickly claim victory. Such a large ship would have no chance to escape.
Exactly.
That part.
The same tactic pirates from our time once used.
Smaller
The
ships.
scout plane has already determined the precise location of the Perseus. I would also attack from the sky. No matter how capable we may be in close quarters combat.
Start by switching out all the wheels for the good old bamboo variety.
Leave it to me!
Woohoo! That's a lot of bamboo! You brought all of that from Japan?
Duh. Bamboo is Japan's truly OP material. It's the one advantage we have over these guys.
Good thinking. There's no bamboo here in the U.S.
At all.
So that's why they use the glass skis instead of lighter wheels. It's the best they could do.
There's another reason. Those skis open up their landing options. Let them land even away from their runway. They thought of everything.
When faced with a lack of materials, they used it as an opportunity to improvise. Ha ha ha! Nothing's better than a clever foe. Like Dr. Zeno.
This dude's gonna be the issue.
Yusui, what's wrong?
It's just, everything he does is calculated. As a pilot myself, I recognized that scout plane's flight pattern. It was intimidating us, letting us know there's nowhere to hide. Plain as day, you should know to never question a sailor's instincts. They'll pin us down and make sure we don't leave.
They have no chance of escaping. The scout plane I deployed made certain of that.
Alright, gang. That's a big woman.
So we'll hunt them down with the plane, and then once they're cornered, we'll go and beat them into submission?
No, those clever youths are too wary to be lured into a deadly chase. That tactic will guarantee that they stay rooted to the spot. Don't worry. I believe I've devised a solution that's suitably elegant for our needs.
Could Tsukasa beat on a woman?
We'll keep them pinned down right there and assassinate the enemy scientist.
Taiju!
According to this gentleman, Mr. Gand, they only have one genius scientist. So it's simple. In order to bring down the fledgling kingdom of science, all we have to do is eliminate that leader of theirs. Dr. Taiju.
Taiju! Get him what you do!
Completely alien, right? But how can you be certain you can really pull it off?
We can do it.
How exactly?
I can do it. Now, Mr. Gand, if Stan says he can do something, you have no reason to pry any further. Understand? It can be done.
I'm so sorry about this. Poor Taiju.
You should be sorry.
Gen, Chrome, and Kohaku. If we abandon them and forfeit the corn, then we can safely escape into the open seas.
We don't leave our friends behind, okay?
Naturally. enemy doesn't know that about us. That's my whole point.
That part.
I think we can expect them to attack us without delay.
Well, if that's the situation, let's save them the trouble and launch our own attack before they can make their move.
We'll deploy a special squad and take the source of their science. Our goal is to capture Dr. Zeno.
On that team, Tsukasa, Hyoga, Ukyo, and also Suika.
What? I liked the team at first, but Suika's so small.
Nowhere left to run, barricaded by science. This should be a legit battle. There's a strong chance that both sides have already figured out how to score a checkmate and secure the win. A kingdom of science versus a kingdom of science. It's a standoff!
This is gonna be the best season that I've seen. I can tell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.